Let us be who we are. Let us start from the start, showing that what we can do through the lands we grew. I know I called you selfish, but that's a lie. I know that I'm not perfect, but I will try. I know what's good and best for us. So let's count all the stars. People judge you by the color of your skin, or you've got a different belief or a different background. No one wants to know you. Just put that aside. Look at these young people for who they are. Adolescent Wonderland, this series explore the celebration of being young and the energy, the vibrancy of these young people living in remote Australia and being proud of who they are as adolescent, where they come from, their stories, everything that they believe in, what they're passionate about, their sense of style and humour. They're fun and they're loving and they're very respectful. And that's what you get in these photographs. And it's about sharing that message to other young people across this country. I live and work in my community of Cowan on the east coast of Cape York. The population's around 300 people. My photography, the camera works, it's all self-taught. I got a part-time job with the local rangers group. They gave me a camera and they said, can you document the young rangers that are working out on country? And it sort of went from there, from the workplace into the community. This is the first image I actually took for this series. This is the block for us, the grass. They know that I've always got my camera with me and they go, you want to take my photo? And I'll be like, yeah, okay, what's your story today? And they go, well, we've got these masks from the night before. I think it might have been a birthday party. And they had these masks in the back of the car and they were just hanging out. So it's really their stories and how they want to tell it.
Me and my cousins were swimming at the local bridge in town and she seen us swimming, so she just stopped and asked us if she could take photos of us. Yeah, they're my wings from a disco the night before. I think I want people to know what we get up to in the Cape. It's so different to city lifestyle, so.
This image was taken on Christmas Day. So everyone heads down to the river and it's the central place to be. I got to be there when the young cousins were all playing and sharing this giant big floaters, the flamingo and I think a peacock, and she was just so proud to, happy to have this floater because it was something that you see advertised on television and she was given one for Christmas.
Gray, the cat, the family cat, were tamed by a little girl, my niece.
Just looking at all of this is such a great opportunity.
Wow, I have never seen myself anywhere before, especially that big. I was like, oh my God, that's so pretty.
I really look forward to going down to the river with the boys. We do a lot of diving for fish, a lot of freshwater crayfishes. I'd say my picture's better over here.
Yeah. His photo looks better because it's bigger, but mine looks better because I look good in it.
Photographs from the past of our elders, our ancestors, whose photographs were taken by people from outside of our community. Not a lot of the stories are very pleasant because they weren't in charge of their image. And I guess that's what brought about Adolescent Wonderland. It's them owning their rights to their photograph. And it's about them telling their stories. There's not enough content out there of my people. And so I wanted to show the world images that was real and that was honest and that came from a Black person taking photos of a Black person and giving you these opportunities to have conversations with my people.
Instead of picking this, you should have picked that.
You see that the backgrounds are greyed out. Each subject in the image are in full colour. It's all about them. It's about the young people, and everyone can relate. So whether you're from rural Australia or urban Australia, if you're young, you can still relate to these images. You can still connect to these young people. They're aspirational. They have dreams, just like the young boy living in Sydney. So it's connecting that generation across the country.